Hi makeup friends, I hope you all are doing well. I'm filming a very large empties video for you guys. This is since however long last you've seen an empties video from me. I just kept putting stuff into the bag and the pile that is in front of me is outrageous. I mean, well, it's good because I finished all of these items, but it's insane of the amount of garbage that I've been collecting. So yeah, I have another garbage bag here. I'm just gonna dump it right after this video, after I show you guys all of this, but this is insane. Okay, so let's get into it. I will give you my thoughts on items that I have already purchased, or I plan to repurchase, or I really like, or I don't like, and I'll let you know just a little bit about each of the products that I've used up and my thoughts on them, just so it's almost like a quick favorites or a quick dislike video on products that I would repurchase or products that I wouldn't, and gives you an idea of products that I use as well. So firstly, I finished this pack of Kiss lashes, and this is the Look So Natural Light and Soft as a Feather Tapered End Lash. You get 5 pairs. I usually pick up these large packs of lashes and stuff when I travel, just because I find that lashes are pretty expensive locally, unless you can buy them like in bulk. The little cheapy little Chinese ones from Amazon and stuff work really well, and I'm a person, I do not like clean lashes and keep it and reuse it. When I'm finished with it, I am so just fed up with it. I just rip it off and fling it anywhere. It lands anywhere in my room, really. I have some lashes. If you can see that little black thing on top there, there's a pile of lashes. I don't know what the hell I'm collecting it for, because hardly likely that I'm going to clean it and reuse it. I'll see, but I really don't. So I don't spend too much money on lashes, but this Kiss lashes are really good. I think I bought these in Walmart. Finish that. I will repurchase from Kiss. Those lashes are really nice, really wispy, very pretty and simple to put on. Then I finished, this was my Paris Hilton, I don't even know which scent this was. I think this probably was Cancan. This little charm on it is really sweet. I might keep this, but I finished this. I do try to use up my older perfumes first, just because I do get lots of perfumes all the time and I don't want them to go bad, so I will use up my perfume. So this one is Paris Hilton. This was really nice. I won't repurchase it because it is an old scent, but I did finish that. I finished a couple boxes of my tissues. This is not all. I just kept a few of them just to show you. But if I were to actually really keep the amount of boxes of tissues that I do go through, it will be way too much, and they're very bulky to keep. And what I use these, so you see, always from the White Cloud brand. What I actually use these for, when I finish, wash my face, come out of the shower, whatever, I always use a clean White Cloud tissue to dry up the water on my face. I never dry my face in a towel or anything like that. I always use a clean tissue to do so. Then I finished, well, not really me, my daughter. We finished these herbal essences, Hello Hydration and Totally Twisted shampoo and conditioner. There were more of these. I don't know if I threw some of them away, but things that I knew if I had multiples of them to show you guys, I would have thrown away, like the shampoo if it finished at a different time, or the conditioner, because I just did not have the space to keep all of this. But we go through this pretty quickly. I used to use this a lot on my hair when I used to wash my hair for myself a lot, but I go and get my hair washed and stuff pretty often, so I don't really use this anymore. But I do use this on my daughter, and it does work well in her hair. If you have come across something better than that for your children and they have curl, my daughter has really curly thick hair, something that will work better for her, let me know. I finished a couple packs of cotton rounds. This one was Perfect Purity. This one was Royal. I am not really too picky when it comes to cotton rounds, just as I needed to just take my makeup off, take off my eye makeup, use with my toner, etc. I'm not too picky on the brand, as long as they're not the kind that like threads out easily and leaves all these little cotton things behind on your face. That's the only kind that I will not repurchase, but I can't really say which. For now, I finished tons of my, these are my color sponges. This is the pack that it comes in. You get 2 in a pack, and these are $18 from in Wonderful World. If you can find them in Pennywise, I think you might get them for $15 or $16. But these are sponges that I've been using for a long time, probably more than a month, and I was just time to swap them out, and I just kept them all to show you that I do use them, so I'm getting rid of those. The last bits of use that I will get out of those, like if I know I'm going to change out a sponge this evening or something, what I will do is do a face mask and use that one last time to remove the face mask, and then I'll get rid of it. This is just another one of those. This one though, I think it's from Color as well, but do not buy this one. It's the worst. Do not buy this one. Always get the pink one. This one is really so good. It comes in a 2-pack. Let me show you the pack one more time. So this is the pack that the 2 pink sponges come in, the Color pack. And this red one is also, I believe, Color, but do not buy this one. This one does not clean. This one does not scrub. This one is like a squeegee. It's disgusting. On your face, don't ever buy that one. Finish this large thing of Swiss Buzz cotton buds, what do you call it, Q-tips. Finish that. I just have like a container in my bathroom that I constantly refill. That's why I will buy such a large one, and I'll constantly refill it. Finish that. That is something that we go through very often as well. Finished couple boxes of my Cetaphil soap. I would have finished a lot more, but I did not want to keep too many let me see if I can get you guys away from the glare so much. Yeah, I did not want to keep too many of these empty boxes just because they take up a lot of space. But this Cetaphil deep cleansing facial bar is what I use to cleanse my face. It is made for dry skin, but it does the job for my face really well. I have not used a cleanser in a bottle in years. That is what I always use. The bar is a little pricey. I believe it could be like $40 or $50 in Pennywise. But it is the best thing that I have ever found to cleanse my face. I was put on to using it by a dermatologist, and I love it ever since. I've never stopped using it, years now. I finished this was the soap for the Beauty Blender. This is the Beauty Blender Solid Cleanser. It actually is a soap that comes in the container. No, why the glare is so bad. Sorry, it's a soap that comes in the container, and you actually just rub your Beauty Blender in it. It always comes with this little butterfly shape thing. If you know what this is for, tell me. I don't know if you're supposed to rub the Beauty Blender on it, but I don't really ever use that. So, and a little piece of the soap fell out here by my foot. Okay, all right, so finish that. I finished a couple deodorants. This is now, remember guys, these empties have been for months and months. So I finished a couple of these Secret deodorants. I love this one. This one works really well for me. It keeps me smelling fresh. It doesn't stain my clothes. It's just really good. I really like these. So I finished 2 in the Luxe Lavender, and I finished a Boho Berry. Then I did try out the aerosol spray kind, but I hated this kind. I will never repurchase this aerosol spray one. It just, I don't know, I don't find it worked well. It just, I didn't like it at all. That's why I will not be repurchasing this. Finished this in my daughter's hair. This is a Lotta Body Coconut and Shea Oil Moisturize Me Curl and Style Milk. This brand is really good for people with curly hair, and it really does moisturize your curls. It has your curls looking really nice and soft, and it does help to keep your curls from being frizzy and all of that. Also, along with that, finish this Texture My Way Keep It Curly Shea Butter and Olive Oil. This is when I used to do the option of actually having my hair curly or having my hair straight, but I've since keratin my hair, and I love my hair straight more than curly. Curly hair to me takes so much maintenance, it's so much more work to me. I find I have to put so many products in it. You can only style your hair when it's wet and blah blah. It's too much work. But my daughter still has very curly hair because her hair is natural, so until she gets older and decides what she wants to do. I will have to keep buying these curly hair products for her, but for me, I no longer bother with these. But if you do have curly hair and are looking for something to have your curls very, very nice, this Texture My Way was really, really good for that. It's like a hair pudding, and it has a really nice smell. It keeps your curls very, very moist and beautiful. So as this Lotta Body line, these are two really, really good products for people with naturally curly hair. So finish those. I'll pull up a little garbage bag here. I saved one hand soap just to show you guys from Christmas. I did get a bunch of Bath and Body Works stuff for Christmas that I actually was supposed to do a haul on, and time just escaped me and I just didn't bother to do it anymore. But I did haul a lot of these Christmas scented hand soaps. I threw away the others because I didn't bother. It's like, what am I saving hand soap to show you guys for? But I did finish that one. I just saved that one to show you guys. I did finish one of my LA Girl Pro Conceals. This is the one that I actually use to carve out my brows. The shade that I do use is Natural, if you can see it there. That's the shade I use to carve out my brows. So if you are my complexion, the shade Natural will work very well for you to carve out your brows. I love that. I finished one of my Pixie Glow Tonics. This is a smaller one of the two. There's a large one, and then I've seen people on Instagram using an even larger size that I did not know was possible, that comes with a pump. This is really, really good for nighttime toning of your skin. It is a 5% glycolic acid exfoliating toner. It's really, really nice. You can find this locally in Starlight Pharmacy, and I'm not sure if Belarus or Julin will carry this. I'm sorry that the glare is so bad, you guys. I do have the window open just to get really good lighting, but you know. Okay, then I finished my Differin gel. This is something that I actually use for acne. Since my skincare has been really amped up in the past couple of months, I don't have to use this acne gel as often as I used to. But if I do have a breakout, this is the best acne medication that I have ever used. It takes down the bump or the zit or the pimple in 2-3 days and it's gone. This is really, really good. This is 0.1% and this is the gel. I think there's a cream formula as well. You can find this locally, but it is very expensive. I think it's like about $700 or something for the tube. But I do get this from my aunt who lives abroad. She always brings this for me and I always ask her for it because this is the only thing that really works for my acne. Love that. I do have a bottle of rose water. That's when I was really trying to do some rose water toning and stuff on my face. It did work nice, and it can be used as a toner. But I will use my glycolic one or my Thayer's one instead. I won't repurchase rose water just by itself, but I see now that the new fad is everything has rose water in it. All of the dewy skin mist and all of the hydrating like facial sprays and all of that. There's cars outside if you hear that noise. Hydrating mists and all of that do have rose water in them, and I'm very, very curious to try some of those facial sprays. It's like if you're in between your makeup and you just want to get the powder to settle and stuff on your face, they do recommend that, or to just like revive your makeup and all of that. I do see that there's one selling in Wonderful World that I'm really, really curious about trying. They have cucumber, they have rose water, they have different ones. I think I may try one of those, as well as L'Oreal has come out with a dewy skin mist that is a rose scented one. I really, really want to get that, or even to try the Garnier one. So I really want to try those and see how they work. I just kept 2 of these, and I'm sure that I have finished multiples in these. These are just the very large packs of Huggies wipes. They both come with 184. People buy these for their babies and just fill up, you know, the container. I buy it and just keep it in my bathroom, keep it in my bedroom, keep it in the car. I just always have containers all over just for quick cleaning and just, you know, personal use and whatever. I always have those, but I've stopped buying those containers because I got the entire box in Price Mart. I think I got 11 or 12 packs. and it was $100 and something. It wasn't expensive at all, and it was really worth it for the amount of wipes you get, and they come in the individual containers with the pop tops. So if you do not want to fill containers around your house, you can keep the individual ones out in your room, because they do have a pop top that can be closed. So I found that to be really, really convenient. So I bought the entire case in PriceMart. Okay, this was another hair product that I finished for my daughter. This is a Just For Me hair milk with shea butter, soy milk, and honey oil moisturizing lotion. Hydrates and strengthens. Personally, I will not repurchase this one. I find it had a kind of a drying component to it. I didn't like this one for her hair, so I will not repurchase this one. What I use in her hair now that I find really, really works is what I hold in my Pennywise haul, which is the Cantu Shea Butter Moisturizer for hair, as well as the one and only argan oil. I find that combination works really, really well in her hair. This is another one of the Cetaphil soaps that I finished. This is the actual box. The other ones that I showed you is because I bought them in a 6-pack, and those boxes sort of come more unbranded. Like this, the boxes come more unbranded, that come in a large pack, but when you buy them individually, they come like this. So I probably get about a month use out of one of the bars every month. I'm getting rid of 2 makeup brushes just that the handles are so gunky, and these brushes are just old and gross now. So it was a Real Techniques stippling brush and just an unbranded brush. The bristles and stuff still look good, but the handles and stuff are very gunky, and I can't get them cleaned, and it's just time to retire those. This is the argan oil that I was just talking about for my daughter that I finished up. This oil works really, really well in her hair. It is a little pricey. It's about $42 if you can find it locally in Pennywise. That's where I get it. But this is the only oil that I find that really, really works nicely in her hair, because it's a thicker oil. It's not thin, and it has a really nice scent, and it really does help to moisturize the hair and detangle the hair. So I really like that. I will continue to repurchase that for my daughter's hair. I did finish this a while ago. This is the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. It's a gel moisturizer for people who have oily skin. I love this Clinique moisturizer, but I've since found like my cheaper this is another empty, so I'll just show it to you one time. This is a L'Oreal Hydrogenius Moisturizer. If you have not tried this moisturizer, you're missing out on life. This moisturizer comes in a matte formula for people with oily skin, and it comes in a dewy formula for people with dry skin. So you can get either depending on what type of skin you have, but this moisturizer has really replaced this Clinique one for me. If this did not exist, I would have repurchased my Clinique one, but it is quite pricey. But this is like the equivalent to it, and they're both wonderful, but I still really do love this, and if I get a chance to repurchase it, I will. But this one is now my ride or die, and the packaging is so nice. It's like, this one is about $130, I believe, and this can be found anywhere, any drugstore, Pennywise, all of that. It's easy to find this one. This one is a little harder to find, just you can probably find it in 1 or 2 places locally. If not, you will have to purchase it from Sephora online, or wait till you travel or something like that. But and this one is half the price. This one is like $340, $350. This one is $130, so works out much better. Let me see if it tells you how much you get. This one is 4.2 fluid ounces, and this one is 3. So you do get a fluid ounce less in this one, but it does last me a very long time, and I love this. I will keep repurchasing. If this could have been reused, this would have been a really, really nice bottle to reuse, but I don't think the top, yeah, it doesn't really come off. It just clicks back and forth. It doesn't come off, but I love this. This is another drugstore moisturizer that I really, really love. This is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel. This one also does come in different formulas for different skin types. This is another wonderful, wonderful moisturizer. This can be used daytime or nighttime. The only reason why I prefer this one a little more over this one is because this one comes with a pump, and I don't need to dip my fingers into it, whereas you do need to dip your fingers into this one. And I prefer the one with the pump a little more for that, but they are equally fantastic, and either one that you could get your hands on, they're really, really good, made in different formulas for different skin types, and you can, you know, anybody can find it. easily found, just like that one, Pennywise, any drugstores, etc. But fantastic, fantastic moisturizers to add into your skincare routines. Finished a couple of these razors. This is what I use to like shave your little mustache, neaten up your brows and stuff. I finished, this was my favorite high-end mascara that I've ever tried. Like, I tried the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and people love that, and I freaking hate that mascara. I just find it to be so dry. It just really doesn't do much for your lashes, etc. But this mascara, and I actually think I'm gonna put it back on a wish list, come to think of it. So this was the Benefit Their Real mascara. So it's a little sample that I got. It's dried up and long gone. This is a brush. It's a really nice spiky brush, but you would not believe how long and luxurious and full and fluffy your lashes look with this mascara. And it is hard to find a mascara that does both, that does lengthen and that does thicken. It's difficult to find a mascara that does both of them, but this one does. And actually now seeing this here, I'm going to add this to a wish list for myself. Let me know if you guys always have a wish list going of items that you want to get or items that you want to try, because I personally always have a wish list going either in my mind or in a book or on my phone. But I'm going to add this back to a wish list. I love this mascara. It is like 20 something US, I think, but it is worth it. It is so good. Now, drugstore mascaras are just as good, but that one has really turned me on to it. This was a cuticle nipper that I had, and recently in my Pennywise haul, you guys would have seen me haul a new one. This is the old one that I'm getting rid of. This one is missing the other part of the handle. It is a little rusty and stuff, and I don't want to use this on my skin anymore. I'm getting rid of this beauty blender. This beauty blender has seen better days. When you wash it, it has cracks and all of that. It's just time to retire. I did finish this hand cream. This was a City Color hand cream that I just used to keep in a handbag. Finished up that. I'm finally discarding this bottle. This bottle is in here. It contained a brush cleaner that I had made for myself, and I'm actually thinking that I'm going to, I am going to make that over. And I actually, on my beauty page, which is also always linked below, it's a beauty group that I have on Facebook, I did share the recipe in that group, and you guys loved it. So let me know if you want a dedicated video on making a brush cleaner for yourself. Now, this isn't a brush cleaner whereas you can replace like your palm olive washing your brushes. This is an in-between brush cleaner for if you want to quickly sanitize your brushes with alcohol and stuff. That is what this one is. It's a quick sanitizer for in-between makeup applications, maybe within the week before you wash your brushes, deep clean wash your brushes. But this one was a really, really good brush cleaner that I had, and it lasted me years. So it's finally finished. This was an old baby hairspray bottle or something that I used, and I made this, but I think I will actually remake this. And let me know if you want a video on that, or just should I just share the recipe on my Instagram or something. Let me know. Finish that. I always talk about these wipes. These are the new wipes that I buy now, which is the Neutrogena Makeup Remover Cleansing Towelettes. These are a pricey makeup removal wipe. They're about $40 something for them, but I do get them cheapest in Pennywise, and I do like these and buy these from time to time. But using these and using the color ones are still my favorite over these. These do get off a ton of your makeup, but I find it leaves me with a sort of a tingling after that I don't always like. It kind of makes me feel a little uncomfortable in my skin, so I will use it on and off from time to time. But that the color ones are my absolute favorite wipes ever. They come in tons of different scents, and you get them very cheap in Pennywise. I think they're $16.95 or something, and you do get 30 wipes in a pack. You also get them in Wonderful World. They are a little more expensive. I think like $22 in Wonderful World. But if I cannot find them in Pennywise, then I will buy them in Wonderful World, because they're the cheapest wipe that I can find, and they work wonderfully. They don't break me out. They don't leave. They don't, you know, they're really, really good. They get off a lot of the makeup, but I do buy these on and off. This was just a little bottle that I used to travel with that had my daughter's hair lotion in it. I don't know if I will wash this out and keep it. This is something that I'm just throwing away. This is an Eco Truffles facial oil. I bought this, it was for acne prone skin. I bought this very long time, a very long time ago, like 3 or 4 years ago. I used it a few times, but I found that it wasn't working well with my skin. I can't remember exactly what it was. It was either stinging my skin or breaking me out or something. It just didn't work well for me, so I got rid of it. I finished, this is another perfumey thing that I finished. This is from Victoria's Secret. It was a fragrance mist. It was called Rush. This is their newest packaging to my knowledge. I see a whole set of Victoria's Secret stores are going to be closing down. I think 52 or something of their stores will be closing down because people are more shopping online and stuff. So it's kind of sad, but you know. Let me know what's your favorite scent from Victoria's Secret. I love those body sprays for in between. My leg is asleep. Did finish a couple, just like 5 more items. This is my Burt's Bees Vanilla Bean chapstick. This is down to the nub. It's all done. This was the last good Burt's Bees that I had. I did repurchase like a 5-pack when I traveled. Oh, I need to stretch my leg. When I traveled last time, I did purchase a 5-pack, but they all are not working like these old ones. They're drying out my lips, and I complained in my last video that I've been suffering with some dry lips on and off, and a lot of people suggested to me to just try plain Vaseline and see if that helps, so I will do that. But this was my last good one. I'm hoping the Vaseline will help. Okay, I finished, this is a small one of the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. This is a small one that I had repurchased. This was about, I think, $10 US. Could be less, I can't really remember exactly. But this is a really good travel size. This Clinique balm lasts you so long. I do try to pick up one every time I travel because this is a balm at taking off your makeup, breaking down your makeup. I will go in with this first before I go ahead and use any sort of makeup wipe, because it does break down all of the makeup on your face. It does start off as like a thick balm, and as you rub it in, it turns to a sort of oil, breaks down the makeup, and helps you to pick up all of the makeup really well with your makeup wipe. 3 more items. Oh, my leg. Hold on. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I did finish this Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating Serum with Hyaluronic Acid. I purchased this maybe 3 times already over. I really like this product. This is just a product that I use in between my daytime and nighttime skincare routine. It's just an extra boost of moisture in my routine. I really like this. Adding this, I will use this right before moisturizer, and it does just help my skin to be a little more moisturized. I really like this. You can find this anywhere as well. Then my last 2 products is I finished my Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer. This is the best primer you can find in life. Now this little glass bottle is 20 US and the large one is like 50 something US. But this primer is thebomb.com. You will never find a better primer. In my personal opinion, I've never found a better primer to work better than this. I bought the Tatcha primer. I do have it. It was like $52 or something for it, and it is nice. You have to use a very tiny bit, otherwise it looks like a lot on your skin, but I just don't find it is as good as this. I prefer my Hourglass over the Tatcha one. I will use it because it was damn expensive, but instead of spending the $52 on that Tatcha one, I should have bought a large size in this, because this is my Bay Holy Grail absolute favorite. This one has your makeup lying down so nice on top. This is such a fantastic base for any of your makeup. Love this. And last but not least, you guys, I said I try to make my videos shorter, and they just don't work out to be shorter. I don't know why. Anyway, this is the last product. This is the Eva Naturals Skin Clearing Serum Vitamin C Plus. This does have vitamin C, salicylic acid, hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, retinol, and MSM. I was turned on to this product by Sherry Derry. Sherry does have a YouTube channel. She is a local YouTuber as well, and she is well versed in skincare. She just had a baby. Congratulations, Sherry. So she turned a lot of us on to these skincare products. She does a lot of research and she's very knowledgeable in this, and she actually said that she had acne prone skin and this really helped her. And truth be told, this is a life-saving product because it has all the salicylic acid and the vitamin C. This actually gets rid of dark marks and it fights the acne that is about to come up, or it keeps all of your breakouts to a minimum. So this is used, I use 2 or 3 drops every morning with my morning skincare routine. This is best. It is so easy and quick to apply. It has a dropper. You just drop a little bit on your hands and your fingers and you just moisturize it all over your face, rub it all over your face. And this really does help keep your breakouts to a minimum, and this really does clear up any marks and stuff you have on your skin because it does have vitamin C in it. Done. Okay guys, that is everything that I finished for the past couple of months that I've been hoarding all of this garbage. So I'm going to take a note of some of these items that I forgot were even in there, like the mascara, and I'm going to remake my brush cleaner. So good thing I actually went through these. I'm trying to be back to filming as much as I can for you guys. I'm happy to be back. I got a great response on my Pennywise haul, which is the first video that I've filmed in 2 months. And you guys are really glad for the video and telling me, oh, you're so glad that I'm back and stuff, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Please let me know some videos that you guys will want me to do. Let me know some videos that you want to see. And I'm actually thinking of doing an updated makeup collection to show you guys, because I did get rid of a lot of my lip colors, and lip colors was something that was one of my favorite things, and my absolute favorite thing now is eyeshadow palettes. So I do have quite a number of eyeshadow palettes, and I just wanted to know if you guys have been interested in seeing my collection. If there's anything else that you guys want to see. I also am thinking to do a perfume collection, because I do have quite a number of perfumes and I can give you some good suggestions and maybe try to describe the scents to you as much as I can, but we'll see. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for those who stuck around and waited, and thank you to all of my new subscribers, and I will see you guys very soon in my next video. Bye, guys.